Hey guys, it's Brooke from Flirty Girl. I know I blog a lot and I do social media a lot and I sell really awesome sex toys and really beautiful lingerie and I do boudoir shoots. But I've been noticing that a lot of people have tons of questions and it's the same questions over and over and over again. And I thought maybe a fun way to answer them would be like once a week via video. So I'm calling it the Flirty Girl File. Welcome. It's our first one. Welcome to the boudoir. This is part of it. And the first thing I want to talk about this week is something that my friend brought up yesterday. She's awesome and she's kick-ass. And what she was talking about with me, very casually and girlfriend-like, was something that a lot of people come and talk to me about. She's not the first one to bring this up. So what she said was, look, I totally get what you're saying. Like, I get Flirty Girl and you're right. And when my husband and I are having tons of sex, everything's awesome. Like, we were doing that this summer and it was totally great and we loved it. And, I felt better about myself and we felt better about us and everyone was happy, But life got really hard again. School started and he's really busy at work and I'm really busy doing my thing and we haven't had sex in 3 weeks. And I was like, what? And she was like, I know. Like, you have sex all the time. And I was like, whoa, hold up. And she's like, I could just continue going like this. Like, he's not aggressive and I'm too tired and we might never have sex again. So I have two things to say about that. Because what she was articulating is that sometimes sex is an effort. And when you haven't had sex for a while with your partner, it's very difficult to get that ball moving again. It's like with weight loss, it's really hard to be like, today's the day I'm going to eat apples and not donuts. It's hard. So that's the first thing we'll talk about. The second thing is her misconception. Now, this is one of my extremely good friends, okay? Like, this is not a client, this is not a stranger, this is not an acquaintance. This is one of my best friends. And what she said was like, I feel really badly sometimes reading your stuff because, it feels like you're having sex all the time and it makes me feel bad. I am not. Let me just dispel that myth right now, okay? I am not having sex all the time. And honestly, it's not only her that thinks this. Lots of people think this. I get asked this all the time. I do not have sex all the time. If Lumberjack is lucky, we are having sex 2 to 3 times a week. He would say if I was lucky, but whatever. I don't need to have sex every day. I mean, sure, he would probably love to because he's a man, but I don't need to have sex every day. Some women do. God bless you. Keep doing it. Works for you. That's awesome. For me, I'm not having sex every day. It's just the sex I have now is amazing because I need it to be. Because if I'm going to take half an hour to an hour out of my day, and frankly, it's mostly at night, right? Because we have kids and lives and all that kind of stuff. If I'm going to be tired and would sometimes, frankly, prefer to be sitting on the couch watching The Real Housewives, then the sex better be fucking awesome. I'm not okay with wasting my time with mediocre sex. If the sex is mediocre, I don't want to have it. So I might only be having sex 2 to 3 times a week, but the sex I'm having is phenomenal. So that's the change, right? Like, that's the difference. You don't have to be having sex every day. You should just want your sex to be awesome because it is a sacrifice in a way. We do have choices and we are tired and we are busy. So if you are going to choose to have sex, even though you're tired and you're getting your period so you feel awful or, whatever it is, kids were awful today, whatever. It's a lot easier to just go sit on the couch and watch TV or zone out or read your book or whatever. So if you're going to make that really difficult choice, not really difficult, but if you're going to make the effort to engage, have sex, let it be awesome. Let it be awesome. So that's number one. right? Like, I'm not having sex all the time. It's just the sex I'm having is really great. I'm not about frequency. I'm about maximization. That's number one. Number two is what she said, that like when you're in a rut, it is really easy to stay there. Really easy. It's happened to me many times. And here's what I said to my friend, and here's what I said to you. You have to get over it. Like, you have to initiate. He's not doing it. It's not his personality. Maybe he's become complacent too. Okay. Don't wait for him. You do it. You go out and make the initiation. You go put on the lingerie, or you strip down and you surprise him. You pin him to the bed. I don't care what you need to do, but you need to do something, because when you're not having sex, you're not connecting. Full stop. And the less you connect physically, the less you're connecting emotionally and mentally and intellectually and all of those things. And it's a very slippery slope, and you can start moving down it really fast. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying breaking out of that slump is like a cakewalk. It's not. It takes effort. Just like most things that are worth it. So make it worth your while, right? Like, just do what you want to do. You want to try a new toy? Go try a new toy. You want exposition? Tell them, tonight we're doing this exposition. And fight the urge to go sit on the couch. Fight the urge to just roll over and go to sleep. I know that's what you want to do. A ton of nights I want to do it too. But if you're in a slump and you're unhappy about it, you cannot wait for him to make that change. You have to make the change in whatever way feels good to you. 90%, 95, 98, 99.9% chance he's going to come along for the ride. He is, and it's tough, but you just got to keep going. Again, not every day. Hell, if that works for you, like I said, God bless. But like, just start small. Just have sex once. If it's been 3 weeks or 3 months or whatever, just do it once and see how it feels. And don't feel like you need to compare yourself to me or to anyone else. What you're doing in your bedroom needs to work for you. What I do in my bedroom works for me. The point is, you need to figure out what that thing is. And I can almost guarantee you it's not copping out. So that's what I said to my friend. It was tough love, and she got it, and she understood, and I really hope that she went home last night and shagged him. I hope they had a great time, and if she didn't do it last night, I hope she's doing it tonight. And I hope this helps. You know, it's a question I get a lot. I think we're going to talk a lot about FAQs here. I hope you'll join me. I hope I'm not annoying for you. And if you have questions that you want me to answer on Flirty Girl File, email me or text me. Well, no, email me. At brooke@flirtygirlguide.com with an E. BROOKE. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you're going to have an amazing week. I hope it's hot. Doesn't have to be hot every day, but I hope you're getting off because you deserve it because you're hot. All right? Love you guys. Mwah.